Hola guys, here we are at the Fernando Alonso Extended Career mode, where we today go to a very special event. The Circuit de 24 Heures du Mans, I don't know if it's pronounced that way, is host of the first experience we have on track at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. We are invited by the LMP2 team, I don't know how the team is called, which we drive for, and who are our teammates, but we're driving an LMP2 car here at the biggest event of the WEC, the World Endurance Championship. Here we go at the Marek RP 2150 LMP2, okay. Never heard of, but never mind. Here we go. There you can see the car. Neon yellow with some blue types. Doesn't look too bad. And I guess that will be our side. And we are driving it. Here we go out of the pits. We have our first practice laps done here at qualifying. Lost it on the steering at the first corner. We need to get used to it, of course. The interesting part of the 24 Hours of Le Mans already shows up. And you have to overtake some GT cars, which of course are way slower than some LMP2 cars. But on the other hand, as an LMP2 driver, you are overtaken as well by some LMP1 drivers, which we will see soon, I hope. They have some Toyota hypercars. Yeah, here we go. Our first fast lap after the installation lap. I'm not even sure how many of those 30 guys on track are LMP2 drivers and how many are LMP1 drivers. Would be interesting to know, so we could figure out what our position is worth. Because our target is to be first of the LMP2 drivers. We will see if that is possible. I don't feel that fast for now in the car, but you just never know. Now we have advantage with slipstream of some GT car. Onto the first chicane and the long straight, the back straight. Everything was pretty good, even though we struggle with the balance of the steering. At least for now. And there you can see one of the LMP1 cars behind us. It's not the original Toyota car. Or is it? No, I don't think it is. But it looks good. Lost a bit there as we took the curb not the way we wanted to. Straights feel so long with this car, especially when you are overtaken by some LMP1 car with, I don't know, 30 or 20 miles per hour of speed advantage. So here we are at the last really long full throttle section. Then the technical part starts. That's a tricky corner here. You almost lose the rear then. You have to be careful as steering. And then one slow corner after the other comes. That's of course the slowest one of all. The only one where you are at first section with this car. There comes another one with the MP1 cars. There must be a few of them. 5, 6, 7, about that amount of numbers. And there you can see that this one has lost a part of his wheel. I don't know how that happened. Maybe some GP car miscalculated the braking and jumped into it. I don't know. We are at the fast corners. Then there's one last fast section onto the double chicane directly in front of the stop finish line. Here we go. Last chicane. And then we've done one fast lap at Le Mans with 3 minutes 51. Takes us P6 for now. P7, okay. But there may be something more possible, some improvements as we take the first chicane really good. Yeah, and there we go. We're at the end of the session. We didn't improve, but we are 4th of the LMP2 cars in P10 overall. We can be happy with that. There are 9 LMP2 cars, and so we are at the better half at least. With only one lap done, that's a success, you can call it. But the starting position doesn't really matter when we have a 24-hour race ahead of us. But it's a good sign that we may be the one with the best pace. So now we have to increase the duration of the race to, of course, 24 hours. I don't know if we will do that. It's actually not realistic to do the 24 hours on your own, because of course there are 3 or maybe even 4 drivers at some teams at the real life 24-hour race. So you're only driving 6 to 8 hours, maybe 10 hours maximum, but surely not 24 hours. So we won't do that either. And as far as I know, there is the possibility to simulate the rest of the session after some part of the race, some amount of time, and so we will probably do that. Yeah, we will see. Now here we go, at the starting grid. It's not a flying start as it is in real life, but doesn't make things really different. Now we are 4th of 9, so we are only at the ranking of the 1-2 cars. Makes things a bit clearer for us, that's good. Start is okay until now. We're still 4th. We're keeping up with the 3 guys ahead of us. Onto the first home straight. We go a little wide at the exit there. up the corner. But now in the slipstream we are clearly faster than actually all of them ahead of us. But we don't have it anymore, we are pretty similar. Now we are once again faster. Maybe the setup, I don't know. I'm pretty certain then that we don't have car advantage. We should have the same car as all the others. So we have the disadvantage at corners, probably, if we have an advantage on straights, it seems. But anyway, it gives us P1 already after the second straight. And braking, he's still on the outside, and there we messed it up a bit to get back out into P4. Our slipstream is needed once again to get back into P3, into the probably previous braking zone. There we go. We push our opponent very wide. And now we're once again at slipstream in the fight for P2. Seems to be doable into the next braking zone. Oh my goodness, and we lose the car. We totally shoot it into the first place guy, side by side. Luckily we don't have any damage, as well as the guy ahead of us. It was actually our luck that he was where he was, so we could rejoin the track without losing any time or being somewhere at the gravel. Whew, that was a moment we hopefully don't have often throughout the long time we drive here. Here we go with a replay, where we take first place and then lose it to get back into fourth place, side by side with the third place guy, and back into the slipstream to pull back ahead. It's actually funny how separated we are already after one sector of the track. 1/3 of one lap ahead. We don't even see anymore the LMP1 cars, and behind we don't see the GT cars. Yeah, here we go in the battle for second place. Some different on board side. And now he's behind us. And there we go into the corner where we lost it. Yeah, the rear slid out a bit and then boom. We totally shunted to him. It wasn't as heavy as it seemed to be from the onboard, but it's still not good for the car at least. But our luck that he was there. Otherwise we would have ended up in the gravel, losing maybe about 4 or 5 positions. But here we are still in P2, probably fighting for P1 already this time. We are not only fast at the straights, we are at least at the same pace at the corners, as you can see there. We are actually closing in. Now we are onto the rear of the leading man, Zach Anderson. We are having a look at the inside and we are pretty late. But never mind, we are into the lead already after the first lap. and that's counted as success, in my opinion. Now we have to improve again to get a calm race, which is of course important here at Limbo, to get the best times we possibly can have, because we surely will need it, because you never know what will happen from time to time. 24 hours, much can happen there. Some puncture or other technical issues, pit stop issues. These things happen really fast, but they would throw us back massively. So we have to do whatever we can the whole time through on track to have enough advantage to be able to cover some of these issues. But for now they are keeping up pretty much. Actually all of them are 8 of our opponents. Well, LMP1 and the GT cars are already out of the map. Yeah, there you can shortly see the LMP1 cars at the top left. But they are extremely far ahead after 1.5 lap. Not even. Yeah, now we are pulling away a bit. Yeah. Looks good for us. Pace is there. Now we have to manage the fuel, of course, as well. We have 38.8 laps of fuel, I guess, or are they liters? I'm not sure. They are probably liters because they are going down faster than the parts of the left. So we need to pit, I guess, 10 laps, maybe 7 laps, something like this. Of course tires have wear as well, but I guess the fuel may be the big issue, so we need to, if we can, pull in a little bit more fuel than we have now from start there. So what is the first clean lap? 3 minutes 49.7. That's a good lap time. 3 minutes 51 was our qualifying lap time. Because I watched at least some parts of the real life 24 hours of Le Mans, and there the best times were about 3 minutes 24, I guess. In the LMP1 cars, of course. So we are not slow. Of course, Fernando Alonso won it. Of course, I celebrated it, even though it wasn't that much celebratable after the issues of the number 6 car, I guess it was, or 7 car, number 7 car, yeah, with Lopez in it. Was that? Of course, Fernando Alonso already won in 2018, so he didn't need to win as bad as the others who didn't win such a huge event in their career. Especially Kobayashi would have deserved it. The fastest lap ever on this circuit he did in the LMP1 Cup. So there you can see the talent he has. And even Fernando Alonso was faster. Also Pastor Buemi, who's actually immensely talented as well. But yeah. We are now at the Le Mans race. There Fernando Alonso didn't race, as far as I know. 2018 was his first Le Mans experience in real life, where he actually instantly won. Which isn't a tough, to be honest, when there are only two cars really fighting for a victory. But it's not guaranteed. And Fernando Alonso, especially 2018, may have made the difference that his car won and not the car of the teammates around Conway and Kobayashi. But anyway, back into our race. We are still leading the way and increasing the gap to second placement Zach Anderson, almost 3 seconds ahead. We are now, it seems that we are about 1 second or 1.5 seconds faster per lap than the pack behind us. At least two guys who are a bit faster than the others, it seems. Yeah, so you can see the development going on here, and yeah, therefore I decided to cut out the rest of the race, as it wouldn't be any interesting actually, to be honest. It's all about, yeah, putting one lap after the other down. At the end we have some 300 laps or whatever. And yeah, if it goes the way it goes the first 3 laps, which it normally does, because nothing at motorsport is always normal, but miscalculated that we are far ahead at the end. Only 1 second per lap that are over, let's say 200 laps, 200 seconds. Yeah, maybe 300 laps, 300 seconds that are 2 laps, I guess, to the second place. Yeah, about 2 laps. So that's what it would have been. But I don't want to rest 24 hours on the console. So I will leave it about there and cut it to the end. Let's take it as a LMP2 success. Of course it's not the win of the 24 hours of Le Mans, but it will be honored in the world of motorsports. So we can take that. But anyway, that's this for that episode. Next time out we will be at the Formula 1 2019 game to get started into Formula 2. Until then, goodbye.